Hello, my name is Enrique Fernandez, and today I'm going to perform the manual muscle testing of the upper extremity for the client. Upper trapezius and levator scapulae. Start position a patient sitting erect with arms at side. Trunk is stabilized against the chair back. The tuition is lift your shoulder forward toward your ear like you are shooting. Don't let me push them down. Shoulder abduction. Start position sitting erect in the chair with the arms down at the side of the body. The stabilize is over clavicular and over the scapula. The instruction is right your arms and don't let me push down. Gravity eliminate position. Sitting on the chair with the arms abduct at 90 degrees. The trunk is stabilized against the back on the chair. The therapist support the arm under the elbow. Trying to bring your arms across your chest. Gravity eliminate position. Sitting on the chair with the humerus support in 90 degrees of flexion at the elbow strength. The therapy support of the elbow. The throat is stabilized again in the back of the chair, trying to move your arm out the side. Gravity eliminate position. Start sitting erect with the humerus flexed to 90 degrees. The trunk is stabilized again in the chair, trying to reach your arm forward. Shoulder flexion. Sitting on the chair with the arms down at the side in mid position. Stabilize over the clavicular and the scapula. Intrusion. Lift your arm in front of you to your shoulder. Don't let me push it down. Gravity eliminate position of the middle trapezius. Sitting on the erect with the humerus adducted at 90 degrees. Stabilize. The trunk is stabilized by the chair. Trying to move your arm backward. Elbow flexion, gravity eliminate. Start position. Sitting on the arm supported by the therapist in 90 degrees. The stabilized distal humerus. And the intrusion is trying to move your arm forward the shoulder. Elbow extension, gravity eliminate. Stabilize is the humerus is supported and stabilized. The intrusion trying to straighten your elbow. Shoulder extension, again gravity. Start position sitting on the arm by the side and the humerus internally rotate. Stabilize is over the clavicular and scapula. Make sure the patient is remain of spring. Destruction. Move your arm, straighten your back as far as where you will go. Supination, gravity eliminate. Start position is sitting with the humerus flexing 90 degrees. Stabilize the humerus is stabilized and support. And the instruction is trying to turn your palm forward your face. Pronation gravity eliminate. Start position sitting on with the humerus flexing 90 degrees. Stabilize the humerus is stabilized. And the instruction trying to put your palm out away from your face. Pronation against gravity. Start position is sitting with the humerus adductor elbow flexing 90 degrees. Stabilize the distal humerus is the stabilizer to keep adductor on the body. Intrusion. Trying to palm to the floor and don't let me turn it back over. Supination against gravity. Start position sitting the humerus adductor elbow in flexing 90 degrees. The stabilize is distal humerus, and the intrusion is turn your palm up toward the ceiling and don't let me turn it over. Elbow flexion against gravity. The start position is sitting on the chair with the arms at the side. Stabilize the distal end of the humerus during the action and the intrusion, while the passion is each of the three forearm position away. When you're able to touch your shoulder and don't let me push it down. Lower trapezius and latissimus dorsi. Start position. This movement is tested in gravity eliminated position because the patient cannot be positioned to move against gravity. Stabilize. The stroke is stabilized by the arm and split. Instruction. Raise your hands down toward your feet. Scapular adduction retraction. Start position. Prone and mat with the shoulder adductor in 90 degrees and the elbow flexing to 90 degrees. Stabilize. The stroke is stabilized against the mat and split. Additional stabilizing over the contralateral scapula provide contra pressure during action and resistance. Intrusion. Raise your elbow toward the ceiling. Do not let me push it down. Against gravity position of the rhombosis. Start position. Prone on the mat with the shoulder internally rotate and with the back of the hand resting on the lumbar region. Stabilize. The trunk is stabilized against the mat and the split. Additional stabilization over the contralateral scapula will provide counter pressure during action and resistance. Intrusion. Lift your hand off your back, don't let me push it down. Shoulder horizontal adduction against gravity. Start position. Prone with the arm over the edge at the mat. The shoulder is adducted in 90 degrees. Stabilize. The scapula and the trunk is stabilized by the mouth. Contact pressure over the contralateral scapula and helpful during action and resistance. Intrusion. Right your elbow toward the ceiling. Shoulder external rotation against gravity. Start position. Prone with the humerus adducted to 90 degrees and supported by the mat. The elbow is flexing to 90 degrees and hanging over the edge of the table. Stabilize. The humerus is handling the displacement of the elbow and allow only rotation. Intrusion. Lift the back of your hand toward the ceiling. Elbow extension against gravity. Start position. Prone with the humerus adducted to 90 degrees and support on the table. The elbow is flexed and the forearm is hanging over the edge on the table. Stabilize. Support the arm under the surface of the distal humerus. And the intrusion is straighten your arms and don't let me push you down back. Shoulder external rotation, gravity eliminate. Start position, prone with the entire arm hanging over the edge of the mat. The mat is internal rotation. Stabilize. The trunk and scapula are stabilized on the mat. Intrusion, trying to turn your palm outward. Shoulder horizontal adduction against gravity. Start position, supine with the humerus adducted to 90 degrees in neutral retraction and the elbow extended. Stabilize the scapula and trunk. If the elbow extensors are weak, be sure to support the distance of the forearm to hang those not far into the patient face during horizontal adduction. Intrusion. Move your arm in front of you and cross your chest. Shoulder abduction, gravity eliminate. Start position, supine with the arm support at the side of the main position. The therapist support the elbow during the position. Try the intrusion, trying to move your arm outside. Shoulder abduction, gravity eliminate position. The start position, supine with the humerus adducted 90 degrees and the forearm in the mid position. Stabilize. The trunk is stabilized by the mat. Intrusion. Bring your arm down to your side and don't let me pull it away. Scapular abduction against gravity. The start position, supine with the humerus facing 90 degrees. The elbow may be flexing and extended. Stabilize. The trunk is stabilized by the mat and spread. Intrusion. Bring your arms forward the ceiling. Shoulder flexion, gravity eliminate. Start position. Lying on the side with the arm along the side of the body and mid position. Therapists support the arm under the elbow. Intrusion. Trying to move your arm so your hands is at the level of the shoulder. Shoulder extension, gravity eliminate. Start position, lying on the side with the arm along the side of the body and internal rotation. Therapists support the elbow during the motion. Intrusion, trying to move your arm backward. Wrist extension, again gravity position. Start position. The forearm is supinated on the table and full pronation with fingers and thumb relaxing and lifting, flexing. Stabilize. The forearm is stabilized on the table. Intrusion. Lift your wrist as far you can and don't let me push it down. Wrist extension, a limited position. Gravity limited position. Start position. The forearm is supinated on the table and mid position with the wrist and sleeve flexed position. Intrusion. Trying to bend your wrist backward. Reflection, again gravity position. Start position. The forearm is supinated with the wrist extended and the finger and thumb are relaxed. Stabilize. The forearm is stabilized on the table with the back of the hands raised off the table and allowed to reach to go into the slide extension. Intrusion. Bend your wrist all the way forward and don't let me push it back. Reflection, gravity eliminate position. Start position, forearm in mid position with wrist extended and finger and thumb relaxed. Stabilize. The forearm rests on the table. Intrusion, trying to bend your wrist forward. Finger metacarpophalangeal extension against gravity position. Start position. The forearm is pronated and supinated on the table. The wrist and support in neutral position, and finger MP and IP joints are relaxed and flexed posteriorly. Stabilize wrist and metacarpus. Intrusion. Lift the knuckle, strength and fire at its goal. Touch the finger that is to be rested. Finger metacarpophalangeal extension, gravity eliminated position. Start position. Forearm supinated in mid position, wrist in neutral position, and finger flexed. Stabilize wrist and metacarpus. Intrusion. Try to move your knuckles back at the far as they will go. Finger interphalangeal extension against gravity position of the lubricants. Start position. The forearm is supinated and support. The wrist is in neutral position. Stabilize metacarpus and wrist. Intrusion. Bend your knuckles and straighten your finger at the same time. Finger distal interphalangeal flexion against gravity position. Start position. Forearm supinated and support on the table. Wrist and IP joint relaxed. Stabilize firmly. Support the midline, phalanx, and each finger at its tested to prevent flexion of the proximal IP joint. The wrist joint remains in neutral position. Intrusion. Bend the last joint of your finger as far as you can. Finger proximal interphalangeal flexion against gravity position of the flexion digitorum superficialis. Start position. Forearm supinated and support on the table. Wrist and IP joint relaxed and in zero position. Stabilize all IP joints of the other digits of the hands. Intrusion. Point to the PIP joint and say, "Bend use this joint." Finger metacarpophalangeal flexion against gravity position on the flexion digit minimum. Start position. Forearm supinated support in supination. Stabilize. Other finger in station. Intrusion. Bend the knuckle of your little finger toward your palm while you keep the rest of your finger straight. Finger abduction. Gravity eliminated position. Start position. The pronated forearm is supinated with the wrist neutral. The fingers are extended and adducted. Be sure the MP joints are in neutral and sleep flexion. Stabilize the wrist and metacarpus and gently support it. Intrusion. Bring your fingers apart and don't let me push them back together. Finger abduction. Gravity eliminated position. Start position. The forearm is pronated and the MP are adducted and in extension. Stabilize. Both of the therapist's hands are needed for the resistance. The forearm and wrist can be supported on the table. Instruction. Bring your fingers together and hold them. Don't let me pull them apart. Thumb interphalangeal extension. Start position. Forearm supported in the mid position. Wrist flexion of 10 to 20 degree and thumb, MP and IP flexion. Intrusion. Straighten the end of your thumb. Thumb interphalangeal extension. Gravity limited position. Start position. Forearm supinated, thumb flexed. Intrusion. Trying to straighten the end of the thumb. Thumb metacarpophalangeal extension against gravity position of the extensor pollicis brevis. Start position, forearm support on the mid position, MP and IP joint flexor. Stabilize firmly, support the first metacarpal intrusion, strengthen the neck of your thumb and keeping them joint bent. Thumb metacarpophalangeal extension, gravity eliminated position. Start position, forearm supinated, MP and IP joint flexor. Stabilize first metacarpal and abduction intrusion, trying to straighten the neck of your thumb while keeping the end joint bent. Thumb abduction against gravity position for the abductor pollicis longus. Start position, forearm supinated, wrist in neutral position, thumb adductor. Stabilize, support the wrist on the ulnar side and hold it in neutral position. Intrusion, bring your thumb away from your palm, don't let me pushing it back. Thumb abduction against gravity position for the abduction pollicis brevis. Start position, forearm is supported in supination, wrist in neutral position and thumb adductor. Stabilize, support the wrist in neutral position by holding on the dorsal and ulnar side. Intrusion, lift your thumb directly on the palm of the hand. Don't let me push it back on. Thumb interphalangeal flexion against gravity position. Start position, elbow flexing and support on the table, forearm supinated so that the palmar surface of the thumb face the ceiling. Thumb extended at the MP and IP joint. Stabilize proximal forearms holding MP joint in extension. Intrusion, bend the tip of your thumb as far as you can and don't let me strain it. Thumb metacarpophalangeal flexion against gravity position for the flexion pollicis brevis. Start position, elbow flexion on the support on the table, forearm supinated for the palmar surface of the thumb face the ceiling. Thumb is extended at both the MP and IP joints. Stabilize firmly, support the first metacarpal intrusion. Bend your thumb across the palm, keeping on the end joint of the thumb straight. Don't let me pull it back out. Thumb adduction against gravity position. Start position, forearm pronate, wrist and fingers in neutral position, thumb adductor and MP and IP joints of the thumb in extension. Stabilize metacarpals on fingers, keeping the MP joints neutral. Intrusion, lift your thumb into the palm of your hands and do not let me pulling out. Opposition against gravity position. Start position, forearm supinated and supported, wrist in neutral position, thumb adductor in extension. Stabilize, hold the wrist in a neutral position. Intrusion, touch the palm of your thumb on the pad of your little finger. Do not let me pull them apart.